But if it's not by force or compulsory to say that, hey, I dissed you, then I can't.
Guys, finally, Stonebwoy has replied Shatta. Now, if you guys could remember, there is this popular musical instrument that everyone was jumping onto. Now, Stonebwoy jumped onto this song and made a song by the title Silent Samurai. Kill them, samurais, all of them dead, all of them dead. All of them dead when samurai cope. Now, these songs, people perceive it as a diss song to Shatta Wale. So Shatta Wale also went to the studio to make a diss song for Stonebwoy, but Stonebwoy never replied. Now, Shatta went on again to make another diss song titled 48 hours. Now, in this diss song, Shatta was telling Stonebwoy to reply him in the next 48 hours. That if Stonebwoy does not reply him, Shatta Wale, and that attitude of Stonebwoy is coward attitude. Now, Stonebwoy went to this podcast and he was being asked that some are saying that when someone disses you, you need to reply. And Stonebwoy said that it is not mandatory for him to reply because the person making that diss song, that person has his own agenda and he's not going to play to the gallery of that agenda. So he's not going to reply. If he will reply, he will reply at his own time. Let's watch the video.
I saw somewhere online another artist, a Ghanaian artist, said if they do a diss record to another artist, the artist should respond because it's good for the business. If someone disses you on a track, you specifically as Stonebwoy, do you agree?
I do not have to agree to somebody to diss me. An artist does not have to agree before another person disses them. Like, oh, tomorrow you have to diss me, okay? Or I want to diss you in the morning. Yeah, I agree. Diss me. I don't think it works like there's anything. I don't think that is even a real whatever. But if people decide to do that, then it is a strategy that they want to actually create, right? To just start with the agreement, if whatever. Then on the other hand, in reality, I believe that other artists have also carved a certain niche for themselves. Like, okay, fine. You have to follow the trajectory of such an artist, right? And so long as I'm concerned, they have used that as their style of keeping up.
When you say keeping up, you mean like being relevant?
Yes.
So if someone disses you, an artist has dissed you, they're trying to use that to remain relevant. So, but then my thing
that's one of the ways.
Okay, cool. So my thing is, this is the music business, right? And this is music. So if someone that you don't have a good relationship with disses you, do you not feel like for the fans as well, like, okay, maybe I should respond lyrically, musically, versus going back and forth on the internet?
I'm not. I don't think I'm one of the persons who go back and forth.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying
we're speaking music, of course, and this is a musician right here, so I can use me as an example. Cool. Can I? Yeah. So I don't think I go back and forth on the internet, which is my style, and I do not think that I reply to disses as on demand. Because importantly, nobody can push my creativity around like that, but I, of course. And then there are other people who would come back online and they enjoy that. So it's just how everybody chooses to express themselves and how they take it.
Got you.
And in that context, I also trust that people can do what they want to do if insulting other people on tracks actually work for them, then it does. But if it's not by force or compulsory to say that, hey, I dissed you, then I come back to say, you have to reply me. You have to reply me. If you don't reply me, then you don't know the business. Duh. Like, bro, is it all up to you? You have your plan in your mind. Do you? It's like, I diss you and then I come back and try to tell you to reply me for no. That's your game plan. And if it works for them, who are you to stop them?
Yeah,
but
I hear you.
They cannot and do not have any rights to try to convince people to look at other people's strategies and styles as irrelevant or as stupid or as nonsense. No, that's just dumb. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can't do that.
Okay.
You have the rights to do you, and in the same vein, other people have the rights to do them. You know what I'm saying?
And navigate how they want to navigate.
Exactly, because
I get that.
I specifically want to do music for the love of it, like I've always done, inspire the people through my music, create love, speak reality, and my music is not targeted at another artist in terms of what? If my music is praising the other artist, the better. Imagine I do a song and you're an artist and I'm praising you in a song. I think that's better than doing a song to disrespect you on a song, on that. I don't think that's great. I'd rather do a song to praise you for something that you've done, and the world is going to now look at it more, and
it amplifies Ghana.
Yeah, exactly. Rather than insult you, sometimes they go too far just to be able to get that attention, and once you do that, then I think you're losing track. You're losing track of what you are as a musician yourself, because you're just focusing on another guy. And that loses your whole stuff. You should refocus and do music for the people. Yeah.
Got you. Okay.